even time itself.
How do I get there? Can I go through this door? I've never been through this door before. I can just go through this door. Okay. Hi, Nefa. I'm coming into your private quarters. I've not been here before. Oh,
Thank you for waiting.
Hi.
It's okay. We actually used the time to help Dainsleif get a room at the hotel.
Did we? That's nice of us.
That's very considerate of you. Now, I trust you share my curiosity about Rerir's past.
Very much so.
And you seem fairly familiar with Mr. Dainsleif already.
Indeed. That's right. We've known each other for quite some time now.
We spoke at some length after the meeting. He was the one who suggested I should invite you to join this operation. He feels confident that these secrets will be safe with you.
You aren't? You didn't think I would keep your secrets? Ouch, Nefa, that really hurts.
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's for sure.
Thanks for your trust too, Nefa.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invited you. It shows that you trust me to explain everything in due course.
That's because we know what you're capable of. We appreciate you too, Nefer. You might have been forced to help in the beginning, but this time, it was your choice.
That's one way to put it. Another is this, that once a decision's been made, it's set in stone. After that, my only goal is to see it through. All right, so here's how it is. I'm going to access Rerir's thoughts again using my confidential method. Now, I'm sure you've seen things like this before on your travels, so you're surely well aware of how dangerous it can be. The reason I've gathered you all here is to ensure my safety during the proceedings. I plan for us to enter the fragment of his consciousness together, and once inside, I will focus on searching for information. Think of this as a diving expedition into someone's brain. If I'm the diver, you are my safety equipment, tasked with keeping me alive while I'm under the surface.
I still don't think that's enough of an explanation as to why we're needed. I'm not sure I still really understand why more people are doing this rather than just her. Giving us this really big metaphor doesn't actually make me understand any better why you need people with you.
Once the ceremony begins, we will all be spying on privileged information. But in the interests of safety, you must remain absolutely silent at all times. We will discuss our observations after the ceremony has concluded.
Especially considering that this is her job and she does this regularly, somewhat. And so she normally does it by herself anyway. So why the need for other people at this point in time when she's never needed that before?
Lastly, any individuals of a weaker
Bye, Paimon, that's
constitution
you.
are advised not to partake in the ceremony. In any case, Paimon has her own job to do, which requires staying in the room, but not joining the ceremony.
Look who's engaging in pointless flattery now. Nefa conspicuously left out the details of her confidential method. I guess her brain diving techniques are a trade secret.
Well, good luck, everyone. Sounds like all Paimon can do is cross her fingers and root for you guys.
I have a feeling she didn't didn't include Paimon because she's afraid Paimon's going to blab her secrets, which she would, so good call, Nefa.
There's a little more to it than that. I was being serious when I said you have a job to do. While the rest of us are inside Rerir's mind, it's imperative that we have a team member on the outside.
But we're not actually inside his mind, we're inside his memories that aren't connected to his brain. They're two very different things.
In the event that something goes wrong, you will be our first responder.
What's she going to do?
I don't
Panic?
anticipate any issues, but the extra level of safety will be greatly appreciated.
What do you expect her to do, though?
I second that. This is a dangerous operation here, and you're our whole rescue team. That's pretty much the most important job in the crew.
Yeah, now I think you're laying it on too thick. You just don't want Paimon in the room.
So, Paimon's like the lifeguard? Yeah, that makes sense. All right, got it.
Good. Please, take a seat. We'll get started momentarily.
Bye, Paimon.
So, did Mr. Dainsleif tell you anything else?
Wait, so she's in the room with us, so she does see the secrets.
He told me that he believes Rerir kept some big secrets in his life. He's not sure that they were the cause of his eventual downfall, but he's asked me to uncover what those secrets were all the same.
That he kept secret from the other guards? What the intel dude? What are they called? The collective that work for the king.
But surely you're not planning to go through with this, no matter the cost.
If you think that, you'd be overestimating me. I'm a businesswoman, not a mercenary. But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand glimpse into Conrian history? No chance.
Well,
Agreed.
as long as you don't let morbid curiosity get in the way of safety concerns, we're good. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
You're such a killjoy.
She's got incense, candles, almost feels like a summoning ritual. Seems like Nefer still has no intention of sharing her trade secrets, but now's not exactly the time to pry. I see there's a chest set on the table. Could that have something to do with her intel gathering methods?
All right, I'm good to go.
All set over here, too.
I'm ready as well, although define ready. How do I be ready when I don't even know what's about to happen?
Extra careful.
No, I promise you absolutely nothing. Though apparently I'm even pinky promising. Ugh.
All right. Let your whole body relax. We're about to begin. Close your eyes.
So you can't see what she does. Okay, round 2. What do we got?
Could this be his office? Pretty standard setup. Bookshelves, paperwork, files.
He has bookshelves, but no books on the bookshelves. The books are on the floor.
According to Dainsliff, Rarier used to be an intelligence operative. Chances are there's plenty of top secret intel stashed away in this room. Is this where you keep your secrets, Rarier? Can't say I'm not looking forward to this.
Well, he seems to have personnel files on his desk for some reason. Investigate documents.
A file tucked inside a folder.
Really?
The title
I see
reads,
stone.
Dear Breakfast Shop Owner.
What?
It's a list of names, but at this stage I have no idea who any of them even are.
Or the purpose of the list.
Wonder what kind of encryption technique this is. Seems like it has to be inserted into that camouflage device nearby. Aha! It's an audio recording.
Please, hear me out. I can't shake this feeling that someone's been spying on our house. No, I'm not being paranoid. It's true. I saw someone dressed in all black. It was a couple of days back, but that was on another street, not near my house. I swear, I know what I saw.
There's a note in the margin. Surveillance of the Runfarther residence has concluded. We apprehended the target and filed the mission report last night. Could the voice in the recording belong to one of Rarier's targets?
Maybe. I don't really get the connection. Ma'am, is your ankle alright? That seems... doesn't seem like it's a kind angle for your ankle. Gosh, the dramatic music is beautiful. Is this the first time hearing Conrian music? I like it. Gives me hope for when we can finally do the Conrian stretch that we're going to have a fantastic OST.
Bookshelves full of documents. Looks like these are all files, packed with the personal details of individual Conrians. The Crimson Moon dynasty preceded the eclipse. Since Rarier worked as a secret agent during the latter, it stands to reason that he was tasked with purging remnants of the old dynasty. Yep. Lines up exactly with what Dainsliff told me.
No, we killed the music. No. I like your plants. Though I kind of expected to see more of the plants that I have in my hair. Because I don't think those are it. Okay, I'll go where you want me to go. Oop, hold up. No, I won't.
A box containing a ring inlaid with a precious gem.
Is that the ring for... what's her name? Thalondris?
Must be for his girlfriend.
Would-be fiancé. If she ever said yes.
He looks even gloomier than last time. I
Sure
wonder what's
does.
changed.
I don't know, ma'am.
Today's files are in.
Blank
Time
faces?
to wade through them, just
Wait.
like usual.
Adjust the view. Okay, I'm good.
Male, 51. Occupation, cook. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has maintained frequent contact with other descendants over the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
Does he now?
Neutralized.
Oh dear, he's dead. Okay, that's unfortunate.
This one should be archived under purged targets.
God, purged targets. So dramatic. Okay, well, and? Wait, that's, oh, I thought it was going the other way. I'm like, that's a lot of purged
Female,
people.
23. Occupation, office clerk. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has maintained frequent contact with other descendants over the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
May I ask why they pose a threat to the current dynasty? Is it simply because they are a descendant, or does having frequent contact with other descendants make you a threat? Or is she actually doing something to hurt the dynasty? I have questions.
Neutralized.
Oh, she's dead too. Super.
Another one for purged targets.
Come on. No, you don't want to go that way?
Sounds like she was that other man's daughter.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Never mind. What's it got to do with me? Male, 40. Occupation, teacher. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
Who actually talks aloud like this when they work? Again, nobody.
Neutralized on...
Damn, you just
Just
out,
another nobody for the
you're just out
archive.
here killing people left, right, and center.
Come to think of it, I remember surveilling this man. A case like his never would have been considered a priority in the past. Huh. He barely even interacted with other Crimson Moon descendants.
Oh, is this showing that perhaps the Vinster King or somebody else is going out on a rampage against all these Crimson Moon descendants, despite the fact they are not actually threats? That's a child.
Female, 16. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
Yes, I'm sure the 16-year-old really posed a threat.
Neutralized on...
Super, we're killing children now.
Filed. I have no recollection of this girl. None whatsoever. She doesn't seem to be anyone important, but then again, how many of them really are?
And yet you're out here killing them anyway. It doesn't strike you as odd? Another child.
Female, 13. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized on... Filed.
I feel it's kind of weird that he starts with the right stroke first before the left. Actually, no, that makes sense. The Chinese made this game and they go from right to left. So no, I take that back. That makes sense. Looks weird to me as a left to right person, but yeah. What? The 16-year-old didn't do it for you, but the 13-year-old does? You're concerned about her death more so than the other?
Male, 11.
Oh god, there are so many children.
Occupation, none.
So many children.
Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has not been observed making any contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a
What?
threat to the dynasty.
How? He literally is not in contact with anyone else, yet somehow he still poses a threat. For what? Breathing?
Neutralized and...
Wow. Rough. Sorry, I keep pressing space. It does nothing for me. Look at them all. They're all children.
Male. 6. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Poses a threat to the dynasty.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it.
It'll be easier because there are fewer people to kill.
Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
This is true.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
Can I get through the whole pile? No, I can't get through the whole pile. Damn it.
No. My job is to ensure the survival of the
They
Eclipse
all
Dynasty.
kind of the same at this point.
And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats.
Mm-hmm.
It's a perfectly legitimate line of every
You
single one
keep
of my
telling
colleagues
yourself
can
that.
attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too.
I
Assuming,
disagree.
of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
I don't even think you're aware of all the facts, sir. So I'm not quite sure how they will be. Look for Verfnir. Where? Out? To the door? Nope. So what's the source of light if you're underground? Are you not underground? Because that looks like natural light to me. Ooh, the purple one's pretty.
Mr. Vedifalnir, it's been quite some time since we last met.
Rerir, I trust you're here because you have something important to discuss.
Forgive me. I wasn't tuning out, it's just, I noticed you didn't even phrase that as a question. As if you knew I was coming.
He is a man of prophecy and, vision.
Tell me, does someone in your position ever feel the need to ask questions at all?
Constantly. Well, actually, he sees visions, so maybe not.
It is indeed within my power to foresee certain things. Things like your arrival.
I was just thinking. It won't be long before I'll be inviting both you and Dane to my wedding.
That isn't a lie, but nor is it a fact as such. It's a wish, isn't it?
Yeah, this fickle woman hasn't said yes yet. I'm tired of it. Dump the woman.
No fooling a prophet, is there?
Ever since that day we met for drinks, I knew it was only a matter of time before you came looking for
Well,
me.
you were kind of awkward during the last meeting.
Does it feel good? Knowing how the future will unfold.
I'm afraid the notions of good and bad fail to capture the complexity of what such
This
a
dude
power
is literally
entails.
invisible. The hell?
Once you've seen what will come to pass, it can be all too easy to succumb to fear and melancholy. Unless, of course, you learn to abandon these feelings. You fear my silence, and long to hear the words I left unspoken that day.
He very much does. And I also would like to know, so please share with the team.
That's right.
You must have noticed my reluctance to broach the subject. And the reason is simple. Because the truth could never have lived up to your hopes. For both our sakes, such words are better left unsaid. The burden of prophecy was never meant for your shoulders.
Yet he asks for it nonetheless.
So who exactly do you deem worthy to hear your prophecies? None but our exalted king?
Or rather, our king as he once was.
You're closer to his majesty than I am. You must know better than anyone how much he's changed.
You say that as though it is to my benefit. Yet precisely because of that, I dare not speak rashly. A king can turn out to be the most virtuous of rulers, or a tyrant more terrible than the most vicious of dragons.
Yes, but I feel like this is a very awkward and clunky way to turn the conversation back to the king. That didn't feel natural at all.
You are so wise and far-sighted, yet still you would have me live in fear of the unknown?
What is this camera angle that I can't even see his eye?
You make a fair point. Especially given my silence alone was all it took to send you spiraling downwards. Very well then, let me offer you some advice. And I say this not as a prophet or a visionary, but simply as the brother of your friend. For many reasons, there is very little chance of your marriage ending in happiness. If happiness is what you seek, you should find another fiancé.
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Could this memory belong to Thelindis?
Sure can.
Guess I better tread carefully.
Nah, man, full speed ahead. I missed it. I'm still missing it. There we go.
Wait. Hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rayrir, and he claims to be one of the king's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because I want you to kill him. You are the only person he would never suspect.
No, absolutely not. I would never dream of doing such a despicable thing.
So you'll just stand by and watch him slaughter us to the last? Do not forget that the blood of the Crimson Moon flows in your veins too.
Does it now? Now that's just unfortunate.
The blood of the Crimson Moon? What does that matter now? The dynasty has long been dead and gone.
Yes, but surely even you know that the descendants of the Crimson Moon have been hunted and killed off one by one.
You think that alone is reason enough for me to throw away everything I have?
It's gonna actually a matter of you kill him before he kills you at this point.
Why wouldn't it be? You two were once a child of the Crimson Moon, just like me. Don't tell me you've never felt so much as a flicker of fury for the way we were trampled into the dust.
I don't think that's the point here. You like to make that the point, but I'd be going like, yeah, he's gonna kill you once he finds out or once he gets to your name. You need to off him before he can off you.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream of restoring your dynasty, I can try to persuade him. Or have him persuade the Vinster King.
Persuade the Vinster King? Do you even know why he's so obsessed with hunting us down?
I don't, so please share.
Why he keeps trying to force us to hand over our secrets. Over and over again? Or why we refuse to give up on restoring the dynasty? The Vinster King. A blind fool. His eyes clouded by powers from beyond this world. A petty little man with a miser's heart. And he dares to sit upon the throne? Mark my words. Sooner or later, Conria will fall. And it will be his doing. If you can't bring yourself to do it, so be it. Just you watch. It won't be long before calamity descends upon us all.
The Rayrir of Solnari. That really is quite a secret you've been keeping from me, Rayrir. But who am I to talk? Am I really any better? I've kept my own past a secret this whole time too.
At least she's aware of the hypocrisy.
Love should be built on honesty. But ours was born from lies. And yet, is it really so wrong to hide things that would only make life harder?
Yes.
If we don't cover up the parts that no one else should see, how can we go on pretending to be normal? Vedifulnir must have known all this. And that's why he made his prophecy. In the end, nothing stays hidden forever. But I won't just sit by and watch this disaster unfold. I'll do everything in my power to protect what I cannot afford to lose, no matter who I have to face.
Including your would-be fiancé. Righto. I'd like to see how that goes for you.
Huh? Was that Rayrir who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out.
Delhi? Oh. They're talking about those people from the opposition. Right. I'd almost forgotten they used to run a deli. People of no consequence always vanish so easily. And no one even remembers them.
He seems to not know much about other people. He's like, oh, they ran a deli? Oh, didn't know that. It's like he doesn't pay attention to people's details in life.
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be. So many have died already, and they say that the king's madness grows with each passing day. We're not going to survive this, are we? But why does it have to be this way? Do we really deserve to die just because of the blood that runs through our veins?
No, I don't think you do.
Felindis, are you even listening?
Sorry, Freether. My mind was off wandering.
She's literally pleading for her life and you didn't pay attention. Wow.
I heard you, though. You're talking about what Rerir said. He's just following the king's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt down rebels and dissidents.
By the time you first met him, he'd already taken lives. Maybe he was using you from the very beginning.
So are we trying to insinuate that this child and Felindis aren't pure Khanrians because they don't have star eyes?
No. Rerir has no idea I have anything to do with the Crimson Moon. My family are only distant relatives of the main lineage, and besides, my eyes are perfectly ordinary. Truth be told, apart from my teacher, pretty much no one knows I have any connection to any of it. It's been a long time since my family severed ties.
Because the star eyes can't be an indication simply of Crimson Moon descendancy, because Dane would be dead, Vera would be dead. So that's not an indication of that.
But as Orlog said, who could possibly talk sense into that raving lunatic of a king? No one.
I'll work something out. Trust me, I'm with you all. But for now, you need to keep yourselves hidden. Don't let anyone find you, anyone at all.
I like how it's, I'll work out something. Yeah, I don't trust that kind of phrase, ma'am. You have no plan, and you don't really plan on doing anything, so I don't trust your efforts.
Don't forget that Rerir is an Eclipse operative. You need to be extra careful when he's around. And when I am too. For now, don't come looking for me. And if anything happens to me, just act like we've never met.
If even you can't escape this, what hope do the rest of us have? But after all this time together, surely he wouldn't lay a hand on you.
He totally would.
I won't speak in his defense, nor can I give you a clear answer to that question. But I'll do everything I can to put an end to this. Here, hold on to this. If an opportunity to escape presents itself, take it. You'll be glad you took some spare change.
You call that change? But what about you?
Why can't they leave Khanria? All the descendants of the Crimson Moon are fearful for their lives because they're kind of being hunted down. If you know that you're a descendant of the Crimson Moon, why would you not just leave Khanria? It's not like it's the only location that's civilized in Teyvat. There are plenty of other cities and hubs that they could go to, some that even survived to current day. Why are you just staying until you die?
I've got a job, and there's still money coming in. But you can't go anywhere right now. Please think about yourself for once.
I disagree. She needs to get the hell out of this place and save herself. Training room, you say?
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in their blood?
Why would it? Aren't we all just walking blood bags?
But not everyone is accustomed to hunting down others like prey. hunter for so long now, you seem to have forgotten that most people don't just go around killing one another.
Leave me alone.
You done yet? Okay. What's with the training dummies? Why does he never have to
firm
train?
grip on the handle. Then choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk. And the prey won't sense a thing.
I doubt that. But enough of the kind of quiet death at your hands.
I work clean. No traces.
She's fun. I regret not getting Nefa. That there was nothing I could do to fix that situation.
That doesn't make it open to the door, though. The king just happens to need you right now. What if suddenly he doesn't?
That won't happen.
Ha! That was way cooler.
Ever since he fell under the spell of that power. In the beginning, he only had you take out a handful of the guilty. But now...
The ones I've dealt with have always been guilty. And I've carried out my work
Have they?
flawlessly.
We done yet? This is very mundane. Can we move on, please? Thank you.
didn't accept your proposal, don't you? Was it because she didn't trust you? Or something else?
Enough!
Oh, shit. That's dramatic. He's seeing some of the children he's killed. Oh, I can't jump over those people.
Delindis, do you still remember Orlog?
He's totes dead?
Orlog.
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers. You spoke for quite a while, didn't you?
Yes, we did. What about him?
He was arrested 2 days ago. Chances are he's already dead. I just don't get it! After everything he's done, why do you still stand by him? Or does it mean nothing to you that people keep dying?
I don't think she's even said a thing to Raria.
No, that's not... Just hear me out.
I need to go now, Delindis. They're looking for us. You take care too. If you ever need a place to hide, come find us.
Well, she's dead.
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 47 hours for experimental purposes. The results are as follows. All subjects of observation that were sent inside have now
died.
The situation within is proving more problematic than anticipated. No progress whatsoever. What now? Won't you give me even a glimmer of hope? Things are getting worse by the day. I have to find a way or we'll all be in danger, but if all this research comes to nothing, what then? Sooner or later, it'll be my neck on the line.
She's very sweaty.
But could he really bring himself to kill me?
He's slaughtered countless children, ma'am. I don't think you're going to be an issue for him.
No. Surely he wouldn't have the heart.
He has the duty. Return to the office. Oh my. That's a look.
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live?
Why do you question that? Why is it such a surprise to you that people want to survive? It's a bit wild.
Yes. I just want to go on living. Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
But it's perfectly normal.
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen.
Well, I mean, Kamari gets destroyed. It's one way of looking at it.
Imagine that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this, would we? Today's files are in. Time to wade through them just like usual. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Huh. Wait. That's...
About time.
Thalindis? No. No! Why? But you bear no mark of the Crimson Moon. How could you possibly have anything to do with them? It cannot be! A diluted bloodline. Carefully concealed. I see it now. You've been living in the shadows just like me. What a fool I've been. Numbing myself with talk of justice. Even imagining my friends would back me up. But in the end, Irminsul. Finster King! How far are you going to take this? From the direct bloodline to secondary offshoots? And then what? Today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who will it be tomorrow? Will you not rest until everyone down here is dead? No.
Pretty much.
This cannot go on. This is where it ends.
I appreciate his belated conviction. However foolhardy it may be. Huh. Well, thanks. God's room's good for something. Head to the corridor. Wait, sorry, this corridor.
You're really letting me go?
I am. As long as you can guarantee that no one will find you.
Don't worry, I'll be extra careful. No one will know I was here. But what about you?
Me?
If
you let me go, you won't be able to complete your mission, will you?
Well, nobody knows that except for you and me, girl.
Good point. In that case, maybe you should stay.
No, please! I just want to see the outside world again. To...
Go on living?
Yes. I know you're a man of your word. So please, just let me go.
If I let you leave, what will become of me?
Just report that she's dead. No one knows the difference. No one's looking over your shoulder checking that there are actually corpses when you leave a room. Are there? Do they not just see your crosses on their paperwork?
Just kidding. Go, now. But remember, don't let anyone know you were caught. We'll be seeing each other again very soon if you do.
He still stands really weirdly.
Dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now, vengeful. What are you trying to do? Break me down?
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rerir, or you risk losing everything.
I will not abandon Thalindis.
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rerir. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
That voice used to be so
Speaks as the
unclear.
dude who loses his eyes.
Now I know exactly whose it is. It's vengeful.
Vengeful, have you foreseen the fact that you're going to have your eyes gouged out? I hope not. That seems like it's traumatic to experience more than once.
He won't tell me how to actually resolve any of this, but he keeps trying to manipulate me like a puppet. What's his game here?
Maybe he wants somebody to stand up to the Vinster King. It's not going to work for anybody.
Tell me then. What will this moment of opportunity look like?
Abyssal power.
And no answer. He's like a ghost. Always disturbing me when I'm on edge, but never answering when I need him most.
So, the Eclipse Dynasty was purging, well, massacring the descendants of the Crimson Moon. And it seems like it was all connected to the Vinster King's research. The King's obsession with abyssal power left the future of Conria hanging in the balance. No wonder every aspect of Rerir's life was so unstable. And it looks like this Thelindis, Rerir's would-be fiancée, herself belonged to a sub-branch of the Crimson Moon Dynasty's descendants. It almost defies belief that a couple like them could hide the truth from each other for so long. If the Vinster King hadn't intervened in such a drastic way, they might have gone on deceiving each other for the rest of their lives. And why does Vedderfanir, Daneslif's older brother, keep talking in Rerir's head? This guy kept more secrets than I ever imagined. The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of someone's memories, you only ever see the parts they're willing to let surface. Time for something a bit more creative.
Define creative?
We've been inside Rerir's mind this whole time, building up a picture of his psyche. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines and mapping out the rest. Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Sure, it'll only be a reconstruction, part simulation, part reasoning, but it's usually pretty accurate. Once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is that Rerir has really been hiding.
Usual flashbang, thank you.